Hi everybody, it's Andrea here from Ontario Pork, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about cooking temperatures and the best way to cook pork. I get a lot of consumer questions about this, and I think there's a little bit of confusion. So you know, there's two rules / requirements that will let you know if your meat's done. Rule number one is that you need to reach the desired internal temperature. So it'll usually be in a recipe, you'll know what you want to cook your pork to. The second requirement is that it needs to be palatable. This is very important. You want your pork to be juicy and delicious. So just to simplify things, I've sort of split it here into we have our leaner cuts that are naturally more tender. And on this side, we have our cuts that maybe have a slightly higher fat content, and they're naturally tougher as well. We'll start with the lean cuts. So this is your tenderloin, this is your loin, crown roast here, and your chops that are from the loin. So you want to cook these to the minimum internal temperature. So usually that's 155 degrees Fahrenheit. After you cook it to 155, you take it off the grill or out of the oven, and you want to tent it for around 5 minutes more so that it rises the internal temperature to 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 71 degrees Celsius. And that's the minimum temperature as set out by Health Canada. Moving on from the lean meats, these are the tougher cuts. But I also like to emphasize the tougher cuts because they're often more economically priced, as well as they have a lot of flavor because they have a protein in them called collagen. Collagen is what makes the meat tough, but if you cook it low and slow in the presence of moisture and acid, it melts the collagen slowly, so you'll have a nice fall apart roast that's delicious. So these roasts that I'm talking about are you have your leg, you have your shoulder or pork butt, and as well as your ribs. So these will be cooked way past the minimum internal temperature that you're aiming for with these lean cuts. You'll know when these are done because you'll take a fork and pull it and it'll just fall apart. It'll fall off the bone. We also do have ground pork and sausages, other products that are made with ground up pork. These need to be cooked fully to 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 71 degrees Celsius. So if you make burgers or meatballs, you want to make sure that they're cooked through with no pink. I hope that clarified things for you today, and I hope this helps you make the best pork products you can. For more delicious recipes, visit ontariopork.com/recipes.